Welcome to Data Servicer YouTube channel. I'm thanking for this day and wishing you all the best for what you do today and in future. In this video, I'm going to provide information about different ways of investing in gold virtually. There are many platforms where they provide apps and website as an intermediary interface to buy and sell golds. I'll just cover about some of the virtual gold providers. There are many virtual gold providers. The top ones are Augment and SafeGold. And also we do have some other virtual gold providers. Gold is a go-to investment for Indians. Be it gold, jewelry, gold coins or biscuits, gold is consumed in every form. Every auspicious occasion is marked with purchase of gold. With the entire world moving towards digitalization, gold in digital forms has been gaining popularity. So I'm going to provide difference between digital gold versus physical gold in detail. What is digital gold investment? It is an alternative method to physical gold. In India, digital gold can be bought from multiple apps and websites. However, it is offered only by certain companies, namely Augment Limited, a joint venture between State-owned Metals and Minerals Trading Corporation of India, referred as MMTC, and SafeGold brand of Digital Gold India Private Limited. Investing in digital gold is considered to be a cost-effective and efficient way of investing in gold. Each unit of digital gold is backed by 24 karat 99.9% purity gold. One can buy gold with an amount as low as rupees 100. The purchase and sale happens online at market prices, hence ensuring complete transparency in the transaction. To invest in gold doesn't involve additional storage and carrying cost. Investors need not worry about the safety of gold stored by trading companies in a safe vault in the investor's name. When an investor purchases a unit of gold online, the trading companies check the purity of gold and place it in the vault in the investor's name. Once the investor sells it, the trading company removes the gold from the vault and investors can take physical delivery of gold upon redemption. However, this form has its own set of drawbacks. The trading platform charges 2 to 3% as a management fee, storage cost and insurance. When you take today, the 1 gram of gold is Rs 4,541. When you take SafeGold, it is 4,950.13 per gram. And if you take the Augment, it is 4,939.77 per gram. It's more than 2 to 3% as mentioned. Also, there is no regulatory authority for digital gold platform to secure the interest of consumers. Moreover, digital gold investment doesn't offer passive income to its investors. However, digital gold is more convenient and cost effective than physical gold. The other form of digital investment is sovereign gold bonds and mutual funds. Sovereign gold bond. These gold bonds are issued by government. They have a tranche with a rate of subscription and with the date of issuance. The last tranche was 2021 to 22, that was Series 7, and the date of subscription was on October 25th to 29, 2021, and the date of issuance was November 2, 2021. Now, the upcoming tranche is Series 8, that is November 29 to December 3, 2021, and the date of issuance is December 7, 2021. And we have two tranche series upcoming in the year 2022, that is on January and February. The price of the latest sovereign gold bond scheme 2020 to 21 series 8 is, which opened for the subscription on November 9, has been fixed at Rs 5,177 per gram with Rs 50 per gram discount for an online subscription. Sovereign gold bonds will be denominated in the multiples of a gram of gold with a minimum unit of 1 gram. The interest for the gold bonds will be 2.50% per annum, which is payable semi-annually on the nominal value. The next way that we can purchase gold virtually is through mutual funds. We have around 9 mutual funds, where we have 8 mutual funds whose benchmark is based on the domestic price of gold. Here is the list: HDFC Gold, Kotak, Aditya Birla Sun Life Gold, Nippon India Gold Savings, Quantum Gold Savings, ICICI Prudential Regular Gold Savings, Axis Gold, SBI Gold. Apart from these 8, we have another gold fund, that is DSP World Gold Fund, whose benchmark is FTSE Gold Mines. Rather than investing in the domestic price of gold, this fund has the benchmark in the gold mines where the golds are being extracted. As you can see that the NAV value of these gold funds ranges between 15 to 20. So investing in gold mutual funds has a cyclic chart where it ranges between 15 to 20. So whenever we have a NAV value of 15 we have to buy, and when it reaches 20 we have to sell it. Probably when it reaches 20 we should be ready to sell the units that we are holding. The expense ratio varies from each gold funds, but the exit load seems to be 1% for most of the gold funds. That's it I have for this video. I'll come up with another interesting information related to mutual funds, stocks and trading. Comment us below if we have missed anything important, or if we need to discuss on any particular mutual funds, SGBs and other virtual gold investing platform. We are happy to provide you the necessary data and insights for the same. Follow us on Instagram, Telegram, Twitter and LinkedIn for frequent updates. Thank you for watching, stay notified and stay subscribed for more data.